Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome back to this episode of Minecraft. We're taking a look at mining deep down underground. I've set up my farm on the surface, and I've pretty much planted all I can. I've got some pumpkin seeds, but the melons are in a different biome, different location, as well as the mushrooms. The mushrooms are in dark places, and so I just need to spend some time mushroom hunting. Um, so I'm not going to plant those for a while. Those are going to be kind of a opportunity when I happen to just come across them. So what I've done is I've dug all the way down. This is a stairway all the way down. Bedrock used to be 0, and now they've expanded it 64 squares deeper, as well as the new Caves and Cliffs update is 64 squares higher. So don't forget, you can also go up high. There are some very tall mountains around. So here we are at, if you press F3, it'll give you the all the numbers, more numbers than you need. If you look at the left side of the screen, the line just below the first gap, it'll tell you XYZ, and I'm at negative 57. And so that tells me that I'm pretty close to the bottom. 64 is the deepest I can go. But if you look at this color of this stone, this is bedrock. I cannot mine it. It's bedrock. So it's kind of scattered around, and I really can't get much deeper than that. I've tried to kind of, look around where I can try to get down to 64. Here I am at 62. So I'm about as deep as I can get. I'm not sure if I ever got to 64. Let me see. There's 62. So anyway, regardless, the whole point of that was that diamonds and redstone are best found at negative 64, exactly at the bottom. Theoretically, from what I've heard. Now, I started doing some mining, and it's just so hard to get down to 64, but that's just where it's best found. But it can be scattered everywhere, so you can do some strip mining if you want, and just keep looking. But I think that the better idea is to find a cavern and where you can see the ore. Just so much better way to mine. So this deep stairway just gives me access to every level. So I can take a look at my list that I keep in front of me. Like lapis, that's the blue stuff. It's best found at 0. So if I want to go up to 0, I can start strip mining and looking for lapis. Iron is at 16. Gold is at negative 16. So again, I'm at negative 22. So gold, theoretically, is right around here, and you can see I already started strip mining, and I found no gold. Zero gold. So if I kept strip mining, maybe, but I have decided that that is not my favorite way to mine. I think it's better just to jump into a deep cavern, and these caverns with this new update are enormous. So that brings me to my next point here in this tutorial on basically controlling the underground. So this used to be, when I first punched through here, this was pitch dark, and there were mobs, creepers everywhere, and I died multiple times. But I have since tamed it. I'm going to call it tame the underground. So I put a door in, keep that closed so bats and other things don't make their way up. But remember that mobs will only spawn in pitch dark. And so if you can, look at all the torches I put down here. This used to be a scary place, pitch dark. And I simply just brought down as many torches as I could, and I filled pretty much every corner of the cavern. It's not even really a cave. It's so big, it's a cavern, in my opinion. So I worked my way around this huge place, and I also did some mining. If you look up, you'll see the ore is very visible. and I've got quite a bit that I need to mine. And some of it's just rock, some of it is, you know, there's the lapis right there. There's some blue lapis, and it's kind of above my head. I haven't really cared to climb that high, but I guess I can now. So I want to get kind of right underneath of it. So if I just hop and with some extra material that I really don't need, and I should be able to switch over to a pickaxe. This is going to fall in the ground. Did I miss any? There we go. Yeah, right above my head. So lapis is really bright blue and pretty. And then if you want to gather your material back every time you make these columns, it's a good idea to do that just so you have it. So, and then just pick up the lapis that fell. And so these huge caverns, you know, they're, oh, I missed a piece way up there. I see more lapis. This was a very dangerous place, but I have pretty much tamed it. There's still a few dark places, but remember, pitch dark. They'll only spawn in pitch dark. I think the biggest danger is getting lost, honestly. Like if I keep going and going and going, it's kind of hard to look at that. That is deep, and who knows where that goes. I don't think I'm going to tackle that one today. But it's a good chance to really look up and see ore. And remember that if you don't have an iron pickaxe, and that was iron, if you don't have an iron pickaxe, you can't mine diamonds and redstone. It's just a waste. So you need to look for that. You need to look for that iron. And I think my opinion is iron is the most valuable ore there is, because you can't really do much else. You can't get the good stuff without it. So you can see this huge place that I've worked my way around, and it's bigger than this. And I'll show you here in a second. Do I see some ore down there? No. So right up here, I have a stairway. I thought about building a new little house right here. This is the beginning of a house, perhaps, so I don't have to go all the way back up so many levels of stairs to get back home. So that's a thought, and kind of expand. And some lava. So what I've discovered is an old mine shaft, and there was train track, which I picked up, and this was probably where a creeper blew up. So we'll fill that in. And there's some dead ends like this that don't really go anywhere. You know, it's kind of cool. It's where they used to mine. And then there's this big cavern which I haven't finished yet, and I don't really know. I've died here a couple times. I can't seem to I don't know if I have to have an iron pickaxe for this. I don't think I can make one right now. And I died. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off just so they can't come over to me. Because last time I was up here, I died right here, same spot. I was trying to mine this stuff. So this is a spawning point. If you haven't seen one before, this is a spawning point, and if you can kill it, you can reduce the spawns. So I apparently need an iron pickaxe, which I do not have. So my goal is to expand over there with some light and make. Here comes that guy just dropped down, and and somebody's shooting me. So let's go ahead and cut that guy off before he makes it. Oof. And then somebody was shooting me, I think. So it's not great. So I may be stuck. So he needs to go away. Maybe I can reach him. No, I can't. Maybe I can put one more and he'll walk towards me, and then I can reach him. Pow. So, yeah, come on. There we go. There we go. That's what I need to do. So, they're dumb enough that they will just keep walking forward until he dies. Okay, but there's a huge waterfall. There's a lot of things in here to explore, but I just can't quite get the lighting. So I need to. I mean, once they've spawned, they've spawned. So you've got to kill them. So I don't have armor and I don't have a weapon. So I did not come down prepared. So I was going to say you should always come with armor and a weapon. But I didn't. Not too smart. Let me see if I can light up some more of this, because I can't. Oh, that's not great. Oh, not good at all. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no, go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh no, I'm so dead. Mr. John's out.